And the puck. Whoa.
Okay.
Is that a safe lane puck? Or a mid puck? It's probably a mid puck.
Elsewhere on the map.
Oh,
Yeah, just on the creep wave.
And
Still waiting now.
it's very smart for the Universe to stay on the right side of the creep wave too. If he suspects that they have a ward, they would be able to see him on the left.
Yeah. And instead, they're not able to get in close to him. And the nice thing is for Secret, if they do catch him, oh, mid lane diving in. Could be your first blood. S4 caught out of position. Will end up dropping. EG claimed that one. A very important takedown. They get off to a nice start here, and they also dodge the first blood attempt of Secret.
That's very good use of the Lycan Wolves too. It's just unexpected bursts that S4 didn't account for.
At the same time, Simba's being chased though. Arteezy onto him, locking him a bit with the Wolf. He's still fine though. This forces out a BigDaddy rotation, but still they take down the bottom tier 1. First blood to EG, but first tower to Secret. EG going for a D ward. They've dropped a sentry. They do have eyes on this Radiant Observer, but they're going to move past it, still under cover of smoke, and just in time they clear that. They could get the jump here with Fear. Coil in to start on S4. Then they follow up with the Orb. They need more lockdown to get this kill. Familiars begin to pound into it, but he yules. And now Puppey getting focused down. Can he get off a single spell? Not going to happen. They're on the retreat out now. Kuroky being forced to run. Simbaaa scattering too. They lost their Death Prophet in the end, and they're looking for more. A third hero drops. The gyrocopter of Kuroky finished off. It might be 4. It will be a triple for the Arteezy Lycan. Once again set up by Fear. But more importantly, set up by this sentry ward. They knew because of that they could move safely past as their smoke expired without getting spotted by Secret. EG just out finessing Secret to get the jump.
That wasn't even a great fight for them to take anyways. Lycanthrope still has his Aegis, and they had no buffer for Death Prophet there. Earthshaker was much too far out of position to get a fissure block during the Dream Coil. I personally think Puck Ags is one of the worst ones, at least before the buff. I actually haven't seen the buffed one in action.
I've seen it a few times. It seems pretty scary in the right situation. Here we go, the Blink Dagger reveal. They go in immediately on Arteezy. They blow him up. Now Zai, BigDaddy springs the trap and works his magic again top lane. They'll also look to farm out Familiars. They did lose their Gyrocopter bottom lane in a matter of seconds though. Universe Blue Ravage, and Fear's gonna push in with him. So a 2-for-1. They bring down the juggernaut Arteezy's Lycan, and they get a 3,300 gold swing on the back of that. Kuroky's down to 8. Still
looking for a kill on Universe. He's out in no man's land.
Fissure on the Universe. Ravage in 18. He's got a 4-staff ready, though. They're going to have to chase a lot where Fear could coil and potentially turn this. He's going to drop it on 2. They chain out, actually failing to do so. S4 gets pounded by the Familiars. They blow him up again, and Simbaaa will fall as well. Did not Bloodstone deny in time. Costly deaths there.
How long did that thing last? I'm not sure how long the stun lasts now. That actually looks ridiculous.
The break duration is 3 seconds.
Wow, that is insanely
And the coil lasts
long.
for 6 seconds. Yeah, it's good. And I mean, you could BKB and cheap you out and take the stun after, but short of that, well, they're just going to stun you when you try to. And they get the refresher now, Ben. What a timing window. Exorcism was not used, fortunately, but BKBs are cooling down. In the case of the Gyrocopter, they trap Arteezy in Fear again on the front lines. BigDaddy almost panic Echo Slams as he's caught out of position. Now they buy back on their Death Prophet. Universe ravages once. That didn't do a thing. And now we'll get focused. No, there's a grave to keep him alive. The Courier came in. I thought he had his refresher, but if he did, it wasn't delivered. Maybe he didn't have it yet. Now they're chasing. They're looking for Fear on the way out. The Chakrams there. They'll use him to start. They can silence him right when they drop down if they're quick, and they will be. They bring down Fear and hold the line. Yeah, I guess he did not have Refresher. Yeah, he didn't have it. Courier was just coming out to deliver something else. And they summon Wolves, and they still look to push through mid. He'll get a decent amount of HP back and continues to breach. Popping the Howl, popping the Necro Book. BigDaddy in position. Fissure to hold them back a bit. They want to wait as long as possible to engage. Buyback situation for the Radiant is not good, Ben. They have a Timbersaw buyback, and that's it. Same for EG. They don't have too many buybacks, just Zai sitting on his. But the difference is they're the ones that all the lanes pushed in. So even if they lose a fight, unlikely to lose much more.
1 full minute left on that.
They walk in now. Familiars are going to take this Rax down. They force down Exorcism. Here's your skirmish. Arteezy, 4-staffed across the fissure. These 4-staffs this tournament have been massive for both teams. Another nuke comes out from S4. He gets the kill. Where's that puck coil? Is it going to come? Still waiting. BigDaddy with the fissure. Then the Echo Slam trying to keep the initiators of EG off of their team. BKBs were popped. They got to end this fight soon. Universe retreating to the high ground. Arteezy just goes onto them. He morphs into Super Wolf and chases onto Kuro. 2 auto attacks, munches the helicopter, rips him out of the air and chews him to bits. And now he hunts for more. This is before any Ravages. This is before EG even begin to unveil their team fight combo. Oh, we miss out coming in. Again, we'll hit Arteezy, but then they really don't want to go on him after that. We'll summon the Necro Book, and once more under the breach, EG march in. This prompts a Death Prophet buyback. Still no Exorcism. TPing in immediately to try and halt this push. It's too late. The melee racks are down. BigDaddy looking for an Enchant Totem Initiate. Won't get it. And they lose racks. They get nothing in return. They've already spent that Death Prophet buyback. They actually used 3 in total in that fight. And they may lose a range rack.
They're so scared of the Ravage. They're just deathly afraid.
The Ravages, yeah. And they also have the Puck Dream Coil back. That's another tool that EG can make them worry about. As Arteezy is going to shapeshift, he's just going to book it back towards the top lane. He'll push that lane out. And basically from here, EG just want to reset, maybe even wait for the next Rosh and then go and end the game. EG's map control has been good all game. Kuroky's been limited, and they're going to try to end it before he can stack up any more items. They BKB now and just lay into the racks in the tier 3 tower. This will be mega creeps almost before the engagement even happens. Ravage number 1 didn't do much, only caught out Puppey, but Ravage number 2 is ready. They grave Universe, and he waits for the opening. There you go. Kuroky standing strong for now. Nice evasion, but not enough. They lose Arteezy, everybody melting, insta buyback from him. S4 doing good work, still they've lost 3, and he'll fall as well. The Visage stands in the end, and EG force a deciding Game 5 in what has become an epic between Secret and EG here in the grand finals of Starladder Season 10. What a blow-for-blow series.
Ban that Lycan. It is as simple as that.